All right, once again, let's do this again, real quick, like part 3, whatever. All right. So anyway, you find out that this place had it hooked up where all type of chemicals was induced to the water that you was drinking. So you was wondering why you was, all kind of funny, all while you was here. Nevertheless, then you find out that the food that they was giving you was actually created in a Chinese laboratory or some motherfucking place where they didn't have anybody's, life it was artificial. It could not do you no good unless your mind power was so strong. See, because it appears that when people find out about it, that's only when certain things happen to certain people. You know what I mean? Not necessarily. See, when you know, I come to the conclusion that when you don't know, and as opposed to when you know, and the choice still lays or lies in front of you, not depending on your choice, you overcome. You can override that. You know what I mean? But if you don't know, you can't override it. That's why we can eat poison, and die because you didn't know it was poison. And then when you try to in between, you find out. But it is possibility that you can have something on your mind and eat something that normally upsets people's stomach and make them all go have the bathroom or whatever, and you won't. Nevertheless, I'm not going there, but nevertheless, here, back to this. Stick here. Listen. Another scenario. You wake up today, which you have, and you find out all this type of stuff that's before you is ridiculously, impossibly even to conceive. Water, food, artificial, everything is just ridiculous, and everyone is chasing money. The technology is outstanding and stupid, got people puzzled. The things that they can do and they are doing now has gravitated everyone to this materialism, which keeps you in a prison, keeps your mind devoid of wisdom, chasing after something that someone has created and made you pay $50,000 for it. And you don't even have the money. And the money ain't worth nothing. Nevertheless, you are being poisoned. We are drinking poison. We are given poison to look at on TV, which we do not look at TV, but if you are, you're looking at poison. When you read the newspaper, you're reading poison. When you hear conversation, your ears are digesting poison. If most people stay in the conversation of just negative, oh, you heard what happened to such and such, oh yeah, this, that's the common conversations that with common people. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you don't even have that. But just hear and understand the whole ramifications of this shit thrust on everybody. And everybody's supposed to adhere to somebody's call or becking or whatever the hell. When they can make their own choices up, and it should be sufficient if you look at the scope and the circumference of all the shit that's going on. You know what I mean? Now, we utilize them who don't know in order for us to know even better. Yeah, for real. And even our own judgments about ourselves. We seek to know it better. You know, people be like, all this foolishness, but back to it. If you appear or to adhere that one is trying to poison you, if you appear or adhere to someone trying to poison you, if you adhere to every time you call or have to go to the hospital, they are doing things and experiments on you that you have no knowledge and you can't question a damn thing. When you get a toothache, do you have to worry about getting a damn chip or any type of signal or any type of thing placed in your damn mouth? You're under anesthetic. Do you have to even consider that ignorance of the whole goddamn thing? Is it necessary? Is it? Oh, it appears to be necessary on one level. But you only need a doctor if you eat meat and you eat all this type of ridiculous shit. You know what I'm saying? Eating ho-hos, cupcakes, ding-dongs, and chips and Twix and Snickers. You don't even know what the fuck these chemicals are doing. These are chemicals. They're not food. They're chemical. They have no energy potential. They are chemical. Sugar is the only thing it consists of. There you go. Nevertheless, or in cocaine and whoever, whatever else. You know, they getting slipped on out there with Tunchi. Somebody told me the other day Tunchi was liquid heroin. I said, get the hell out of here. How can that be? I mean, not liquid heroin, but synthetic heroin. I said, now how the hell can some weed-like type of substance, it really don't look like weed, I seen it one time. But nevertheless, and I thought it was weed, but I thought it, then again I looked at it, I said, no, that can't be weed, didn't know what it was. Nevertheless, synthetic heroin. I said, that hell no, that's impossible. They said, but ask yourself this. How come you think them fools be nodding out? How come you think they be nodding out? And I was like, interesting. Very interesting. You know, very interesting. Slipped on again. The whole community slipped on again. Nevertheless, when you look around at everything that's going on, and everybody is becoming, instead of sound in their reason, they're becoming unsound in all their judgment and all their foreseeing. They can't see nothing. Too much of nothing other than a little something that's going to make them go and chase that paper and get that caper and make this and that happen. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not putting all the shit down, and I'm not putting situations that happen as if I am trying to condemn one who feels he must do what you do whatever it is you think you must do, even if whatever it is you do. Okay? Nevertheless, is it necessary? Is it necessary if you care about? We only had to make one damn decision, and that one damn decision was get a grip on what the fuck you're not going to allow to happen to you. And if that only calls for going on a damn journey, east or south, north or west, wherever the hell you want to go, then brother, sister, God forgot us. What the fuck the problem is? What we waiting on? Who what motherfucker are we waiting on? For real. Who we waiting on? We just waiting on the way to get it together the way we want it to happen, and do it immediately. Time don't exist. Do it. You have all the time in your world, but understand this. Don't even conceive anything that is not going to work. Who does that? Conceiving stuff that's not going to work. We did it. We said, if you continue to do stuff, the same stuff, you get the same results. We didn't did it. How long? 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 2,000? Too damn long. All right? Now, this should make some motherfuckers think. Go in a different direction that's going to count. Go in that direction. What's going to count? I'm talking about the ones who could even change some shit. What's going to count then? You know what I'm saying? What's going to count? It only going to count to you. That's why I'm saying do what you do. You are the one that's listening to this. You got a thought. You got a mind. And you got the perfect time. Now.